Greetings, everyone. Today I thought I'd give you an audio. No, more for you to listen than to just look at me. I'm thinking how difficult it is to meet people nowadays and be able to trust them and to grow in friendship with people. People are quite strange these days, and because of that, you have to be very careful. So, if you are a single man or woman, and while it is important for us all to, form these bonds of friendship that leads to relationship and long life, friendships, we have to be very careful because people are very strange these days. You just don't know who to trust. So someone will enter your life and they would seem honest and upstanding, and they're not good. There are a lot of criminals walking around these days, and they seem very, very nice, both male and female, but they're scammers and they're individuals that when they walk in your life and when they depart from your life, they leave it pure destruction. I don't know how else to put it. So I'm going to share a story about why I don't get very close to people these days and why I'm afraid of people. And though that is not ideal, but it's a cautionary tale. First story. I have a brother that I always liked, but he was distant from the family. There was something that happened in the family, and as a result of it, he kind of kept his distance. But over the years, we stayed in touch. And recently, I called him up, just to say hello, see how he is doing, because he's really a really, really nice guy. And that thing that happened in the family, he was accused of something falsely, pretty much like what you see in the media these days with all these men that are accused of raping people. Listen, a lot of men go to jail innocently, accused of raping women, and it's not true. And he was accused, but lucky for him, proof was there. The person that he was accused of raping was a virgin. And when she went to the doctor, she still had her virginity intact. So they found out that was a lie. So anyway, having said that, that happened to him in his own family. And so, he kept his distance, but we stayed friends. And I called him up and just to relay some things to him because he had these hurt feelings and I had a feeling that I could share something that I went through with him. And I shared with him. And so I asked him for his wife, and he put the phone down to go and call his wife. But something happened, and let's just say the universe wanted to speak. So he put the phone down and he started to tell his wife some of the stuff that I shared with him. And I don't really feel offended that he would share that. That's his wife. You can't tell me not to share with my husband. You can't tell my husband anything. He's going to tell me. So I wasn't really offended. But somehow in the conversation, he forgot that I was on the phone. And she started ranting and saying all kinds of stuff and, kind of feeling happy about this hurtful thing that happened to me. And he forgot that I was there. And she just carried on and she had feelings about me based on the fact that I'm the type of person that stay away and I'm very private. And so she's offended that I didn't get closer to her. I'm so grateful that I didn't, because based on that conversation that she was having with my brother, it shows that she's not a nice person and that my intuition to not get too close to her was the right one. So as she go on and talk about, all the things that happened to me, and my brother was telling her he felt so terrible that these awful things happened to me, and she was celebrating that. I listened for a while and then I felt sorry for him. I decided to hang the phone up because I didn't want his credit to run out. Because in Jamaica, you put the credit on the phone. It's not like here where you have a service provider and you pay once per month. They buy the credit and it was running out. I felt bad for him and I hung up. I didn't wait to hear anymore. I heard enough. And then I texted him and I said to him, I heard everything. But what I am grateful for is all these years, I thought you were a particular person And I proved that you are that person. You are as nice or as good as I always thought you were, because I heard you while she was there talking all kinds of crap. He was saying, oh no, but this or that or whatever. She was bitter, a bitter woman. She barely knew me, but she was offended that I didn't get closer to her. And thank goodness that I didn't. The moral of the story is be very careful who you get very close to. And some of us are lonely, both male and female. And when we meet a lot of devils in sheep clothing, we let our guard down and rush into friendship, rush into relationships at work, at school, in our private life. Be very careful. It's not everyone who declares their love or their friendship, with you are genuine. There are people who are jealous of you for no particular reason. There are individuals who don't like you for no reason. There are individuals who stay close to you just to know your business, but they don't like you. And in the climate and in the situation that we have in our world now, it's not strangers that are going to harm you or kill you. It's oftentimes people that you know. So you got to hold yourself, be circumspect, and when people show you who they are, believe them. So though I still love my brother, I would never go to their house. I would never get close to even him, because I can't ask him to decide between me and his wife. Be careful these days, people. It's not everyone that give you a big broad smile is really someone you can trust. Be careful. Be careful. That is my lesson today. I heard what she said and I'm grateful. But there are other incidents and other stories of people that I find out that I know or thought that I knew. And when they showed me who they were, it was scary. But I'm still very thankful because I was able to remove myself. Stay blessed, be wise.